What up, everybody? This is Big Elbow, like always, chilling with the two little vatos, Averno, Atlantis. And what I'm going to show today is basically just a pile up of back issues I've been getting mostly from mycomicshop.com. Actually, all of these are mycomicshop.com back issues. Again, I can't recommend it enough. If you buy new comics, you can pre-order, get 30 or 35% off cover price. You could do a flat rate shipping of $5 a month. During that month, you can add, while you're waiting for your order, you can add as many back issues as you want. The shipping remains $5 flat rate. Again, even if you only buy 2 new comics a month, for the you can definitely make it worth your while by buying back issues. They're always reasonably priced. They have a dollar bin that they change up weekly. They have a weekly sales code, and they're very modest about their grading. So with that said, let's get into it. I'm going to start with the DC stuff, and then I'll show some of the more indie stuff at the end. If that's what you're into, you can skip ahead. Also, real quick, want to plug a new YouTuber that goes by the name of Longbox Diver. He has really good content if you're into not the spec as much, more of what the comics are about, why he likes them, why he picks them up, and also he has good taste and he shows some good comics in his videos. The name is Longbox Diver. There'll be a link in the description. Also, check out my IG, link in the description, and check out my partner War.lock. Once again, link in the description. So with that said, let's get into this. So this is a dollar bin score from my comic shop. Suicide Squad. I can't remember why I bought this. The only thing I can think of is that I do enjoy Riley Rossmo's art, but I'm gonna have to read the synopsis, try and remember why I bought it, what made me pick it up. Recently I found a couple cheap issues of Catwoman When in Rome at a flea market. I found a couple issues, so I did not have number 1, so now I have number 1 through 3. I've heard nothing but good stuff. I am a big fan of Tim Sale, and particularly the team of Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale together. I got this one for $1.80 using the sales code when DC Comics were on special. Another one, Batman Grendel. This is book 2, I think. No, this is book 1. I already had book 2. Big fan of Matt Wagner. I really enjoy his Batman. I really enjoy his Grendel, so you put them together. Also, I read the first Grendel Batman crossover, and it was really good. I'm not sure. I don't think this was Hunter Rose this time. I think it's Grendel Prime. So while we're on Batman, this one was also $1.80 using the sales code. This is a dollar book that I got out of their weekly, dollar bin. I picked this one up for the Trevor Von Eden art. I'm fairly sure it's not his best work. I think his stuff looks best when he inks it himself, but he draws a cool Batman, and I figure for $1 it's worth it. I picked this one up. This one was $1.80. I got a couple of these. The Countdown Presents Search for Ray Palmer. This one I got because it has the Gotham by Gaslight characters. So I noticed that these ones. The other issue I have has the Batman Red Sun in it. So not only I'm a big fan of Gotham by Gaslight, the Magnolia stuff thing, but also Greg Tocchini on art. That's fucking win-win. So yeah, $1.80 on that one when it was on special. This one is out of the dollar bin. And again, I think this one is, I believe the reason I bought this one is, this is Convergence, Shazam. I believe the reason I got this one is because it also has a, yes, look, Gotham by Gaslight Batman appearance in it. The art looks decent enough. Doc Shaner. I think that's who did the art on this, and I know him from the Mr. Miracle covers, I think, and maybe some of the interior art. While we're at that, might as well take a quick look at this. If you guys are familiar with Greg Tocchini, he drew I know him from a comic he did called Low, which I have a few issues of. So the story was interesting enough, I guess, but I would really just pick it up for the art. But let's see. I really enjoy his stuff. Here we get a look at some Victorian age Batman. Probably, I wonder if I don't remember if you read Gotham by Gaslight, you know it's basically Batman versus Jack the Ripper. But let me see, a good page to show off here. I don't know who that guy is. Blue Beetle, maybe? Yes, I don't know the full story of this Search for Ray Palmer stuff, but again, if it has Gotham by Gaslight Batman and Red Sun Superman and stuff like that, although I really enjoyed the DC's Elseworld stuff. This was another one for $1.80. I got this one for the J.P. Leon art. I'm a big fan of John Paul. It's a big book too. So yeah, for $1.80 I'll pick that up. Take a quick look at that. If you guys don't know, if you're not familiar with John Paul Leon, he's a very great artist. Unfortunately passed away not too long ago, so R.I.P. But yeah, I really like his art, man. Like, he goes heavy on his inks, on his blacks. Just really, and from panel to panel, like, he knows how to draw some comics. Here's a good Superman. I didn't even realize Batman was in this. That's always a plus. But yeah, J.P. Leon, man. JPL. It's one of my guys. This looks really fucking cool. And, you know, for me to buy a Superman book, it doesn't happen that often. But this looks good, man. I'm going to have to check this out. Next up on the DC front, the DC stuff, I got some Kirby shit. This one I paid just about $4 for this one, which I overpaid a little bit, but it's in really good condition. This is New Gods. So this collects it's a reprint of the original series, and it puts 2 issues at a time. So this number 6 actually has number 6 and 7. So that would mean that, I'd have to look back. But this is the end of it, right? So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. These have some pretty good... These ones always have wraparound covers, too. But yeah, so there's a copy on mycomicshop.com. Using the sales code, I could get one of these for like $1.80 right now, but I'm sure it has to be pretty beat up. Which I wouldn't mind. I would rather pay $1.80 for a beat up copy than $4, just because I'm a cheapskate. And these are straight up for reading. So the condition it's nice to have a good condition book even for reading, but I'd rather save the money and buy another comic, buy 2 of them. Because I still need I have 1 through, so I have 1, 2, 3, and 6. So I need 4 and 5. So I would have rather bought, But anyway, that's beside the point. And I got this. This one's pretty beat up. So I got this one. So I paid about $4 for this one. I paid about $3 for this. Again, using the sales code. This is Manhunter by Jack Kirby. This is a reprint. The series is called First Issue Special. number 5. But yeah, this is Jack Kirby Manhunter stuff, which I think looks pretty cool. And this is starting to pile up a little bit, so let me move those. So then I got this Sandman Mystery Theater number 5. This one is Matt Wagner and John Watkiss, and I've become pretty fond of John Watkiss art. I've read some of the Sandman Mystery Theater, and I didn't really. Yeah, I thought it was kind of boring, but I want to give it a second chance. Especially, I want to check out a couple of the Watkiss issues. I do like Guy Davis. I'm a fan of Guy Davis, but I figured the Watkiss issues start here. He doesn't do that many, so it was like I said, and it's the beginning of a new storyline, number 1 of 4. So I figured it wasn't a bad starting point. I'll try. I read a different story. I don't remember what story it was, but I figured it's not this one. It was a Guy Davis and Wagner, and I like these covers too. These are bad. I always used to get confused about Sandman when I was young. I'd be like, I always thought this Sandman looked cool, and then I would see people saying that, Sandman is great, and then I would see that other emo Sandman. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? Where's the guy with the gas mask? I never really could figure out what was going on, but now I know. Anyways, this one was $1.80. This is another $1.80 buy using the sales code. I have a couple other issues of this. I think Tommy Lee Edwards on art. My Name is Holocaust. So this is number 1. I have I forgot what other issues I have. I'm trying to get that completed. I enjoy the milestone stuff, and he was pretty cool in Blood Syndicate. So that's it for the DC stuff. Now I'll show some indie shit. Alright, so I'll go with the more mainstream indie and work my way to the more obscure. Alright, so this is Miniature Jesus by Ted McKeever. That's issue 1. These I got out of the dollar bin. They're, as you can see, they're kind of oversized. I enjoy Ted McKeever's art. This looks very different than his normal stuff. There's issue 1. Here's issue 2. If you've ever seen Ted McKeever on Batman Engines or Plastic Forks or what else is he's done so much stuff. But yeah, the art looks really different on this series. Look at the inside cover here. It's more realistic, not so over the top. I really like this panel right here. That guy with the shot glass. Actually, look at that's the same picture. It looks like almost the same picture right here. But yeah, the art looks really cool in this. I'm not exactly sure what the story is. I read the synopsis, but I forgot. Anyways, I thought it looked cool. So for $1, I picked up 1 and 2. Instead, I meant to pick up also issue number 3, but instead I picked up a second issue 1. But I shot that to my partner War.lock because I figured he might enjoy it, if just for the art, if nothing else. I got Cybernary 2.0. I bought that. I'm trying to complete the series of 6 issues. I think I need 1 or maybe 2. I'm just a big fan of Eric Canete art. Just has the Authority in it, and I don't know who those guys are, but that's the chick from the Authority. If you're not familiar with Eric Canete, he was involved in Aeon Flux, and you can see it in his artwork. It looks a lot like Aeon Flux. That's a pretty cool page right there. The Midnighter. Yeah, I like Eric Canete's art. I wish he would do more comics. He does once in a while. He'll pop up, do some covers. kind of like I said, look, reminiscent of Aeon Flux. Another, I'm a fan of the Valiant Comics, the 2012 relaunch. I've been needing this for a long time. This is number 2. Especially the Carrie Nord drawn issues I really like. So I have basically like 1 through 12 now, so I'm looking forward to reading that. Rereading it, actually. I read it, but without reading number 2. But now I got number 2. I'm going to give it a reread. I enjoy the Valiant 2012 relaunch stuff. So I'll read I'm trying to read in order, get the EXO, and then Unity and Ninjak. So this is Super Freaks. I forgot who told me about this one. On one of the channels, somebody showed it, and it's like the Fanatics. So it's like kind of like a fanzine by a bunch of Savage Dragon fans. So I was like, that sounds cool to me. I'll check it out. I don't remember who's all in it, so I have to look and see. I wonder if any of these. I'm sure some of these people have gone on to do other stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Is this one? I think I paid like about $3 for whatever. I paid below cover price. I didn't pay more than $4. I know that because I don't fucking pay more than $4 for nothing. Pretty much. Again, I'm pretty cheap when it comes to stuff like that. So then I got this the Fox number 5 just randomly because it was a um, in the dollar bin. I always thought the Fox comic looked cool. Red Circle Comics, Dean Haspiel. Like I said, I always thought it looked cool, but I never had any issues of it, so I figured it was my chance to check it out. This book is called Red Range Pirates of Fireworld from It's Alive Comics. And It's Alive Comics, they publish some pretty tripped out shit. I like that cover. I don't think that's the same interior art, but the interior art looked kind of cool too. I guess it's like I said, it's some pirate. Nice cardstock cover. But yeah, I think the art looked cool. It's really weird. Like there, you see some dinosaur skeletons, pirates. Like I don't know what kind of world this is happening on, but I'm into it. Look at like they're riding some dinosaurs here, and the art looks pretty cool too. So again, another $1.50, and not $1.50, $1.80 special. I was super happy to find this. Oh wait, let me show this one first. So this is Lead City number 4 of 4. I have 2 and 3. I pre-ordered one of them. One of them I found for $1. This one, for some reason, like the lowest price that you can find using a sales code is almost always $1.80. For some reason, this one was like $1.65, and it was a near mint condition. So I jumped on it. Like I said, I needed it. I want to read the whole. I want to put the whole run together. So I just need number 1 now. I was super happy to find this. This is for my son's run, but I enjoyed looking at these two. Faust, Love of the Damned, Act 11. And that one was even less than $4. So I was like, these hardly pop up on mycomicshop.com, and when they do, they're usually not cheap. But that one was $1.50. I mean $1.80. No, excuse me. This one was less than $4, so I was happy with that. This one was actually in the dollar bin, and this happened to be the issue that I needed, number 2 of Dragon Ring, Volume 1. So I have the complete Volume 1 now, so I'm ready to read that. I have a big time affection for the Aircel comics. Dragon Ring was one of them, but when I started reading them when I was a kid, this is in 1986. I started reading Volume 2 a little bit before Dale Keown jumped on the series. So I never read the first volume. I read the first issue recently, knowing that this one was coming in the mail. So I'm gonna read this first volume. Really happy about this. Puke and Explode. Because of Aeros, this looks like an Aerosol book, but it's not. It's actually a North Star, the ones who print Faust, and Dave Cooper, my guy. I knew him from Gun Fury, which is a series that I fucking love. I never read this. It looks like his Aerosol stuff, so I was like, fuck. And again, I never see these on my comic shop. It popped up on my want list, and it was cheap, only $1.80. Buy for sure. And then this was the find. This was the one. This was on my want list. It popped up, and it was on sale. I got this for $8, which you can hardly ever find. I mean, you might be able to find it on eBay or something for about that price, but then it's going to be with shipping and stuff that you have to pay. You know, I mean, if you have eBay bucks or something, that's different. But for me, I don't. So I was super happy to find that, and God bless my comic shop for their modest grading, because this was like low grade. That's why it was cheaper. Closer look. And this is in good shape, man. And that's just a fucking gorgeous book. I haven't read it, but just for the art, like the colors. Yeah, I'm super happy about this. Of course, they don't, there's no other issues available on my comic shop, but I'm a big Barry Windsor Smith fan. And there's another story called, let me see if it has what it got on the back cover. No, nothing on the back cover. Nothing special. But this is one, there's like 3 stories in here. Yeah, there's Freebooters, Paradox Man, and Young Gods. So that's it for my back issue pile up. I'm already starting on the next pile up. I'm shooting this right before Halloween, but it's not going to be posted till after Halloween. So hopefully everyone had a good one. I'm going to Vegas for Halloween. That should be fun. Maybe hopefully I'll get to do a little comic shopping while I'm out there. If not, I don't know. I don't have anything that I see on the horizon, but shit always pops up. So hopefully you guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, congratulations, you got good taste. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff. Again, follow me on IG. Check out my links in my description to the other channels. And I think that'll do it. You know what I always say, get off the internet, read some fucking comics.